good size.
That's a long set. Shit.
The wall spike down here.
Shut up, bitch. Good shit out of me. Shit! We gotta get out of here. Dang. Damn. What? How's it going, Epsire? Welcome. What? Shit. What the hell just happened? Present, we are level 2. Oh shit! Motherfucker!
Please! Show yourself! That's in order!
Shit! Was not expecting that shit.
Stand back! Put your hands up where I can see them!
Can't kick him. What is this? Oh. You know what that means? The ruby goes there. The guy is Ruby. Sir, is this supposed to be like a code? Oh shit. Be cracking these codes.
Shit!
Oh shit! Get out, get out. Oh. Oh shit! Oh, what's this one? Oh! Mr. Big Shot. Holy shit. Oh my goodness. How you doing, Cloud Quant? Welcome. Did you see that?
talking, my son?
Scared the shit out of me. Welcome back. We're on our journey to Masters with Protoss. And then we're going to go to Terran, and then we're going to go to Zerg. After that, we're going to try to go from Masters to GM. But I feel we'll race to Masters on each race first. Let's see some StarCraft. Oh yeah. So what did we figure out last? Was it yesterday? Our last episode, our first. We tried doing one hand only. Ooh, that was tough. Just using one hand because the attack button. Can't use the attack button. Slows things down. Micro is very bad. You have to actually attack by clicking the units that you want to attack, so you don't move forward. Then we tried doing the attack button with the mouse, and I've noticed that at the gold level and up, and they already know how to use some of the basics. So if you're like in silver or bronze and you want to move up to gold, you definitely need to know your building hotkeys, your army hotkeys, like which key is for what army to make. You definitely want to get there. That way you at least are fast enough to stay within, because that's going to be one of the biggest things. Definitely it's good to start on 2 bases, do a 2 base build for the lower levels just to kind of get used to 2 bases. I feel like 1 base is okay, but the gas is very little, and to get some of the units it does take a while, and then if you lose them quickly, which you probably will at the lower levels, I would definitely recommend 2 base builds for the gas purposes. 4 gas is a good way to play the game overall. You could do a lot with 4 gas. With 2 gas, I find myself stretching things to the point where it's like, yeah, if you're doing 1 base builds too much right now, it's probably hindering some of your potential play. So I would recommend 2 base at the minimum to practice with. Unless you're going for a 1 base cheese, different story. So we're gonna be using some of the hotkeys now, but then I'll be able to share some builds. I'll try to go over some of the things that I'm doing, why I'm doing them. What up, Goog? Welcome back. Am I gonna see you in the ladder again? I'm traumatized. Alright, let's start it up. Alright, we're dealing with a Terran player. I tell you, I haven't gone on ladder in a decade, but makes me want to get in there. I'll cast your guys' replays. I'm gonna be doing that more often. Put it out over here. All right, so we got a scout. See what they're up to. Oops. I'm gonna use my chrono boost. We're gonna go see. Left the gap. All right, so we're gonna go. We're gonna see two gases. We got a barracks, another barracks, could be a Reaper, and then another barracks. So we're gonna make a pylon here so we know what units we're seeing. But it's a bio play so far. So with bio play, we're gonna get the Robo. Three-gate Robo tends to be a very common opener that you could do. Let me get my hotkeys. Oh. You can see we got bio. It's Marines. We're gonna stick to a 2-base. And we're gonna get our observer. We're also gonna try to get a prism before the robotics bay goes up, so that way we don't slow down the psych. I would say the Colossus. See, pops up. This one goes up. Get the speed. Now let's get a couple stalkers. Make sure that we're gonna start making workers while we attack. That's one of the things that a lot of people have problems with. I myself always try to work on that, is to make workers. Right now I'm making workers. Make workers right now. Ooh, little mines. To the forge. Okay, let's get a mineral for this one. Mineral for this one. At least we get to see what's going on. We're gonna get a blink. There's no in-game sound? Oh shoot. Let me see. Maybe my thing messed up. Properties. Hold on. Anything? What? Oh, I'm gonna have to find out. Shoot. Well. I don't know. What the hell? Nothing. Oh, let's see. Hold on. I did. Hmm. All right. I have to mess with it a little bit. Hold on. Dude, I didn't even notice. I'm trying to figure out what it is though. There he goes. He's coming. Dude. What happened? Oh, I have to mess with it in a bit. Yeah, like, can you hear me now? I'm gonna see what happens. I shoot, I don't know. Oh wait. Oh shit. I think I muted it. Let's see. I can hear now, but now you guys can't hear, right? No, not yet. Shoot. I can hear it now. What the hell happened? Oh, that's, yeah, I gotta mess with it after. I don't know why you guys it can't go through. That's so weird. Okay. Yeah, you can hear me. I know. I don't know what the hell. I have to mess with it. I have to mess with the settings real quick. But be one of those. It's gonna be some one of those keys. But I can hear the game. We'll give him the win. Can't can't take it that more points. Okay, let me see what the hell is going on with my sound. Okay. Okay, now it works now, right? I think. Oh, thank goodness. Sorry about that. Whenever I use my controller, it does stuff with my sounds. Sometimes I whip on my friends some Street Fighter, and we're starting to do a little bit of Mortal Kombat. Kill the sewer treatment. But yeah, it messes with my sounds. Thanks for telling me. Usually on Twitch, they don't tell me for a while. They don't tell me for like 5 games or something. I'm like, what the hell? Nobody told me. They troll me. Let's keep going. Yep. Oh my goodness. But yeah, so that game, disruptors are really good. You gotta be, but they're hard to get. Tempests were important just in case, to keep the distance, get the high ground vision. So we were able to utilize the composition. The Colossus early on was a good distraction. So what happened? I saw 3 racks, right? 3 racks means very late expo, and let's look at it real quick. Let's look at this real quick. On the Terran's perspective. So supply depot. That barracks is a little off, just by a little bit, so it just takes time to get used to that. Usually when you're getting a supply depot, it's good to get the gas geyser. You get the gas geyser early, and that gives you just enough time to get a Reaper by the time the barracks comes up. So usually the case is you're building the supply depot. While it's building, you get a gas geyser. Once it's done, you put 3 gas in. While you make the barracks, once it's done, once you could afford the barracks after the supply depot, right? The barracks goes up. You should have enough for a Reaper because of the mining of the gas at the time. And then you go and scout your opponent. If not, you scout them early already just to see what's going on. What I've noticed at the lower levels is scouting is not their strong point. And for me, I always say just send it and have a patrol, shift P for patrol, and click it all the way around, connect it, and then just let it do it until it dies. You get so much information, and you'll get a little more comfortable with what should be there at what time, having that in memory. So that's what I noticed at the lower level, that there's not much scouting early on. So we're getting a gas geyser, and we're getting 3 racks. So yeah, it's pretty tough. 3 racks. 3 racks means that you're not taking an expo right away, which means you're delayed on your macro, but it also means that your factory is delayed. Usually you'll see like a 3 racks proxy. You'll do like a 3 racks proxy because that makes more sense aggressively than 3 racks. What you would want to do is go for like maybe 2 racks or 1 racks, then factory, then 2 racks on top of that, so you have your tanks somewhat reasonably timed. This right here is really gonna hurt you overall.
CC's upgrading.
Our SCVs are under attack.
Another barracks.
The little building on the right side of your big building's done.
And then the factory's late. So yeah, there's not much to punish without the tanks. You're gonna let the Protoss be all over you. The other thing is, a bunker. If you're not going to 2 bases, get a bunker just in case, to make sure there's no like two gate rush. They come in with some stalkers or some of devs start whittling down your marines. So if you're not going for a 2 base right away, get a bunker. Very helpful.
Add-on complete.
And then if you're not doing too much, you also want to, versus Protoss, you want to get a engineering bay and get a turret for an oracle. You don't want the oracles.
Add-ons finished.
Or a widow mine. If you don't want to do that, you can get a widow mine and have a widow mine in there every time. Like once your factory comes up, build a widow mine, set it right here, and then do what you're gonna do afterwards. But I would definitely recommend versus Protoss having a widow mine right after the factory, so you don't have to do the turrets.
Add-on
And
complete.
then right, yeah, the Colossus. See, there's no tank to punish me. Cyclones are there now, so that was good. That's good. 2 base play is good to work on. It's gonna take time to learn your battles.
구성 준비 완료.
Cyclones. Going for a third already, huh?
We're running out of minerals.
Which is, I mean, it's reasonable, but sometimes having a 2 base play and getting a really good timing attack and sharpening that, it clears the air a little bit. If you get to 3 bases all the time, sometimes you can't afford a three base pocket, so it's always good to kind of like get comfortable with your 2 base plays. That's what I would recommend, because right now your tech is so delayed, and then you're definitely gonna get resources, but you're still gonna get a comp that's not really gonna be, worth the resources, because it's so I would recommend sharpening up some of your comp, getting your tanks, getting a couple medevacs or Vikings, which you're getting Vikings, so that's good. But definitely you need some tanks. You need to scout more. Did a little bit of good scouting.
구해줘요.
Mineral field. Upgrade complete.
Okay.
They're attacking your.
Ooh, out of position. That's not good. Being out of position. Sometimes you just need one unit to go send it
Hey,
around.
your space construction vehicle.
Because this happens a lot in StarCraft. You could be in really good shape, but then you're out of position, and then your opponent's does punishment. So for me, I know you're out of position now that I don't see you.
Oh, is that what that
I
stands
do. I pretty much do all the damage I can for the natural, and then I recall back. And my Colossus just happens to do really good against the Marines and so on. But I think some tanks will do really good. It'll keep the Marines from engaging to the Colossus. Yeah, tanks. You need more tanks. Let's keep going. Yeah, I didn't boost like that. I muted my game sounds when I put the scary clips. I forgot. I was like, what? Yeah, Adrian, we're doing a somewhat educational Bronze to Masters. So this is more of ongoing series for all 3 races. Some of my viewers were asking me to do these. So we're playing, what are we playing versus? This is random. It's always good to scout early. Yeah, random. You're gonna have to get used to it, you know? Okay, let's get a gateway. We could forge, but I don't want to get too crazy early. It's gonna be a Terran? Nope, sir. With the pool. I'm gonna act like I'm leaving. Oh no, he might oh, I didn't get the forge. Okay. Get some zealots. So it's gonna be like probably a Ling speed. There's gas being built, and there's early pool. Okay, we'll build 2 more gases. I mean, 2 more zealots. Do it at the same time. Just kind of harass him a little bit.
우리는 아이어의 검이다. 원한다면 울라 사다리. 영상은 정의는 신대. 오린 시. 명령 우리는 하나다. 명예가 나를 이끈다. 도상. 나 여기 어둠 속에 있다.
Okay, we see we don't see any drones right now at the natural, so there's a lot of commitment. So we're gonna go with the Colossus and a couple stalkers.
연구 완료.
keep it simple right now. We'll get an army. Try to punish them with this army, and then we'll expand. Okay. Let's go do this.
어둠의 힘. 공허는 원하는 나는 원이다. 우리는 어둠과 하나. 내 능력을 나는 우리는
Dude, Deserve was busy droning. What was it gonna be?
연구 완료.
Mutas? Roaches? Roaches? Random? Yeah. I'm learning. Trying to learn random right now. I'm Diamond 2 in with random. Where was his lings? I know. Where's all the lings that happened? I don't know. I know the Zealots killed a lot of them. So I think the Zealots did a lot with the 4 Zealots. Split up two it was 2 parts. Buckaroo Bonds. Okay. Dealing with the Terran. Get a gateway right when the pylon's done. Hotkey. It's a late supply depot. Look at the gas. Mineral walk. Go right through this. Mineral walk. There you got it.
기지가 공격받고 있습니다.
Shit. What happened, John? Are you not able to see it? Does anybody else have any problems with the internet? Are you guys having are you guys seeing an internet problem?
수정탑이 공격받고 있습니다.
Shoot. It's good. Not sure why John's having a bad problem with the internet.
수정탑이 공격받고 있습니다.
Lag?
여기 어둠 속에 있다.
We'll try a different provider instead of Google. Try like Firefox. See if that changes anything.
여기 어둠 속에 있다.
Sorry, John. Shit.
여기 어둠 속에 있다. 나는 어둠의 힘. 여기 어둠 속에 있다. 여기
Sorry, John.
어둠 속에 있다. 내 능력을 원하는 말을 말하라.
In a few hours, I'm gonna be playing on Twitch. Hopefully, that helps.
아무도 모르게.
Maybe I can restart it and maybe I can restart the stream. See if that'll help. It runs now? Okay. Damn, so it is YouTube. This guy's a little upset.
연구 완료. 연구 완료.
See what he's up to. Engineering bay. Going for them upgrades. Got the factory.
속에 있다. 나는 죽지 않는다.
Let's go.
차원의 준비 완료.
광맥이 고갈되었습니다.
I'm gonna scout around with my probe.
나에게 맡겨. 광맥이 고갈되었습니다. 내 분노를 이끌어다오. 알고 있다.
미래가 궁금한가? 운명의 실을 따라.
Right now, we're gonna take another base. We're checking the other bases just to make sure we're okay. But it looks like this tear.
광맥이 고갈되었습니다.
우리는 해석한다. 알았다.
에너지 매트릭스 의식이 눈을 떴다.
나 주파이. 엔나르딘 라자가 어떤 걸 보고 싶나? 이 징조는
나는 죽지 않는다. 고대의 영광이 듣고 있으니 말하라. 명예롭게 새롭게 시작하라. 나에게 맡겨라. 진실로.
운명의 이 징조는
이것이
Oh, most of them are frozen now.
새롭게 시작하라. 명령은 듣고 있으니 말하라. 나에게 맡겨라. 알고 있다.
시작하자. 어떤 걸 생각하는 이 징조 어떤 걸 보고 때를 쳐서 운명 시작 미래가 이 징조는 운명의 모습을 드러낸다.
So,
조화롭게 별들이 일렬로
is it still bad for you right now, John, or is it fixed?
분노를 이끌어다오.
Okay, so just FYI, when it comes to like my disruptors, my cap lock, the cap lock on my computer, the keyboard, right next to A move, the cap lock is F2. So I changed my F2 to cap lock. And so what I end up doing a lot, because I use my pinky, I'll throw my disruptors out and then I'll F2 pull back. I'll click the F2 button and pull back. And so it helps me from having to not grab things and accidentally grab my disruptor ball and then kill myself. So yeah, so I just I attack, throw my bombs, F2 back, F2 right click, and that really helps out doing fake outs because I'll attack forward and then I'll launch it F2 back, and the ball just goes right to their army.
이
It's a
징조는
pretty good method, I feel, versus accidentally grabbing your army, because you don't want to grab them and pull back when you're doing disruptor balls. You don't want to do this. Ah! So I attack, throw the balls, F2 back up,
모습을 드러낸다.
F2 right click, pretty much. Very useful. Once you get comfortable with that, the disruptor balls are pretty good. Do a lot of damage.
광맥이 고갈되었습니다.
Second. Did he already say what he needed? Here we go. Collecting some more salt. This is just recent. Get a piece of their salt and I trophy it. You had problems with the remote controls. This explains it. Yeah, so do that and you'll notice that it gets so much easier when you use, but like I said, my cap locks is F2. So imagine setting up your keyboard, right? And you look at your cap lock and you click F cap lock and then you hit the A attack. It's right there with your pinky. Your pinky does both. It's so comfortable when it just eventually you just always hit that with the pinky to back up. It's very ergonomic. 'Cause a lot of people don't use cap locks for anything in StarCraft. So why not use it for something? And that's where I use it. And I use it a lot. The F2. Now I don't use it for everything, but I do use it a lot. Not even that. Sometimes I use it just to get to my army. If I'm at home and my army's over somewhere else, I just hit F2 twice, and my F2 will send me to my army, no matter what, even if I don't have it hotkeyed. That's how I teleport to my army. A lot of times I use F2. I just hit with my pinky, cap locks twice, and I'm already there. It's how to be mobile in your actions and in your screen selections really helps out in your speed. Spanish edition. Oh, there's a little bit of Spanish in there. All right. That was I think that was yesterday. Yeah, we're gonna get some Korean dialogue. We're gonna get all nationalities. Yeah, but that guy was pretty upset. That was a gold, I think. I think he was gold. Because it was yesterday. No, he was diamond. No, that was a diamond player. That was yesterday. Yesterday I was that was on Twitch. Or so. And then the other guy that I thought was saying stuff in Spanish, but he didn't say. He said something else. He said meh something. What up, Zelton's? Zelton's channel. Okay, so dealing with the Zerg. We're gonna make a pylon. Then we're gonna get a gas. Laymass or something like that. Yeah, that's what he did. I thought it was Lame. I was like, what? He's nudged. Where are we at? Damn, that was funny. Alright, let's get this. Yeah, almost. It was close, you know. Threw me off a little bit, especially after that last salt. Last salt traumatized me. Alright. Alright, let's hide. We're gonna hide. He's going pool first. There goes the pool first.
탐사정이 공격받고 있습니다.
Hey, make him feel comfortable. We're gonna go one in the back that can't reach the hatchery, and then the other ones we're going to once it does. Because we don't want to risk it by delaying too long. But we have to wait until 7 squares to reveal. So we can waste the cannon. 6, 7 now. That's what I use the zoom for, to count 7 squares. Oh, that one? Oh, I know, huh? Tell me about it. Hey, what up, Soul Steel? Welcome to the rerun stream. That was quick, huh? Kenneth took care of everything we saw. So what happened? We saw the we saw that there wasn't a hatchery, which means there's a pool first. We know that there's gonna be a hatchery after the links come out. We let the probe get chased off, thinking that that's the probe too. That's scouting probe, while the other one hides. We wait for the hatchery. Make a pylon, make a cannon. That doesn't reach the hatchery. Wait for 7 squares remaining. Then make your cannons. I know. What you up to, Soul Steel? I'm gonna jump on Twitch probably like in 2 hours. It's all about the hatchery. 7 seconds. You can do however you want to do it. I put 7 squares. So it's not seconds, 7 squares. So the little health bar that I see on the top of the hatchery when it's being built, when it remains set, when there's 7 squares remaining, that's when you make your cannons. It gives you just enough time to cancel them if the hatchery cancels. That way you don't get stuck with the cannons. If you make them too early, then you might accidentally shoot. The cannons might go up in time, shoot the hatchery before it's done, forces the Zerg player to get aware that you're cannon rushing and then cancels the hatchery. You don't want that to happen, so you always want to have like a sweet spot. So I would say usually around 7 squares is my sweet spot to make my cannons. You know what I mean? So that's just the timer. You know, I use things, in this case the squares, to tell me when to make my hatchery. And so I zoom in and I count 7 squares. Okay, cool. Because I'm not gonna know by, I mean, maybe I can say, okay, by this little crevice of the hatchery, or by the right side hook, that's when I make. No, I didn't want to do all that, so I figured I'll just use it by squares. Yeah, business can make it simple. Yeah, the rerun streams later on, Soul Steel. Or Terran. Oh yeah, check this. Let's see. We're gonna get the probes. We're gonna stack them. We're gonna get a gateway. We're gonna get 2 gases. Okay. So this one. create diversion. Oh, I didn't do it. Just seconds because of the gas.
여기 어둠 속에 있다.
Scout.
나는 원칙의 목소리다. 내 능력을 원하는가? 자득장 분노로 현명한 선택이군. 수위 따르라. 그대로 이루어지리라. 우리는 어둠과 하나다. 지금은 나는 어둠의 심장.
페라바쿠라 건광핵 가동. 적과 마주쳤다. 아이오의 빛을 반드시 복수하리라. 이루어지리라. 자위상 수정 충전. 현재 최대 출력.
공허는 차가운 것. 심판의 시간이다.
위상
적에게 우리 분노를 보여주자.
아이오 반드시 복수하리라.
우리는 어둠과 하나다.
적과 마주쳤다. 빛이 최대 반드시 복수하리. 사기나그 아파. 시스템 최대 동력.
Go heal up.
원하는
현재 최대
내 능력을 원하는가?
위상. 페라바쿠라. 사기나 건광핵 가동.
나는 원식의 목소리다.
아이. 반드시 복수하리라. 위상. 아이오의 빛을 내뿜어라. 아이오의 빛을 내뿜어라. 현재 최대 출력. 적과 대신 이쿠단 하나이.
Got him.
공허 렌즈 조종 중. 페라바쿠라. 건광핵 가동.
Did pretty good. Did his scouting and everything. But he didn't kill the pylons off. The stalker was able to help over there to harass while the pylon needed to stay up. Is it a good idea to leave a single void raid near his barracks so you can't get a good amount of Marines at once? Yeah, sometimes what Terrans like to do is they like to hide some Marines before, so that they can come out of nowhere. So yeah, sometimes it's good to kind of just don't let them collect. But it's really up to you. There's no turret in his mineral line, so if you kill his SCVs, yeah, he's gonna get some Marines, but he's not gonna have an economy behind it. So then after that, you should be able to deal with it. If not, you do you kill the Marines and then possibly they get turrets and then hold on their mineral line with turrets for a little bit. So it's very situational. I would say, yeah, if you can get them before they grow their numbers hidden somewhere, take them out. If you have the luxury. Yeah, that guy was not. That guy was. Guy had 158 APM. 158 APM. Can you believe that? Yeah. Okay. I want to drop something.
Pretty good size.
That's a long set. Shit.
The wall spike down there.
Shut up, bitch. Good. You gotta watch out for those books, those chests. Gary games get me a lot. Yesterday we were playing the Quarry. I got some couple scares. I'll get you guys some clips. Some spooky clips. That game's not even supposed to be scary. Alright, we're dealing with a Protoss player. Guerrillero. Guerrillero? Now, one thing I've learned in the lower levels is that they don't scout very often. So theory is correct. Could be, Oh, you're not gonna like this though. Feel bad. He tried, what? He tried to cannon rush me. I do not feel bad no more. No, I'm not gonna tell him that. I respect. The only time I'll tell him that is if he was disrespectful. This guy was a nice person, but he did try to go cannon rush, so he got a little bit of the pro cheese. What was it? He did pretty quick. Yeah, I don't even know where his probe is. I don't even think he sent a probe. Made it painless. Quick and easy, okay? Sometimes we gotta do it quick and easy. Yeah, I don't know. I am a StarCraft respectable player. I respect players. When they salt, that's a different story. They're very rude. They need a little slap on the hand, but in general, you know, this game is tough, and it's good to have a good sportsmanship attitude because it encourages more performance, funner games, and experience when the community is healthy. So yeah. But if they're talking shit, oh, it's a different story right there. I wonder up to what MMR will this exact the probe? It can get you probably to diamond. I only say because Masters, that's a long time. That's a lot of games to try to do it too, and you start playing the same people multiple times. They scout all the time. I would say diamond would probably be the highest you can get there. If you get it to Masters, I mean you could with good micro and a lot of games, but I would say diamond for sure. Low diamond 3, bottom of the barrel diamond, but because you can still get good players. You can still get good players. Take them down real quick. They're not catching it. I've done it plenty of times. But I show it because I want you guys to do it. Anybody that's on lower levels, I'll give you guys like ideas, what you could do, what you could try to do. A stalker. What the? This guy. Oh no. Now we know all we have to do is just wait and not die. He wants to go Reapers.
여기 어둠 속에
Let him repair this for a while. Let's see if he's coming over to my base.
여기 어둠 속에 있다. 현명한 선택이군.
That me? Oh, that's me. Oh shoot. My internet's lagging. It'll go back and forth for a little bit, but yeah, if you feel like it's me.
여기 어둠 속에 있다. 원하는 말을 말하라. 나는 어둠. 우리는 어둠과 하나다.
Oh. Oh shit, it lagged right in the.
이 어둠 속에 있다.
Oh man. It's lagging for me. I just lost all. Oh my goodness.
원하는 말을 말하라.
Did you see that? It lagged. All of a sudden, my army was disappeared.
영광의 전투가 펼쳐진다. 임무를 마치러 돌아왔다.
You have to be careful with this guy. Get a sentry.
임무를 마치러 돌아왔다.
우리는 어둠과 나 여기 어둠 속에 있다.
나는 죽지 않는다. 고대의 영광이
원하는 말
명령은 따릅니다. 나에게 맡겨라.
Right there.
그리 되리라. 나는 듣고 있으니 말하라.
수정탑이 공격받고 있습니다.
의식이 눈을 떴다. 명예롭게 진실. 고대의 영광을 다시 듣고 있으니 나에게 맡겨라. 새롭게 시작.
Alright, we're going that way.
적에게 우리 분노를 보여주자.
나에게 맡겨라.
여기 어둠 속에 있다.
광맥이 고갈되었습니다.
Yeah, sorry, yeah, might have to restart it. Is it working? Did it work or is it not working? Is it off? Let me turn. I guess let me try a new stream.